Welcome if you're just joining us. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. We're in the fifth with one man out.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Close, but called the ball. And the count even 1-1.
Middle outside.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Four-seam fastball. High. Outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Curveball. Low outside. Curveball. Low outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, right field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. This to third, Norby. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. So up next, Kyle Stowers.
Left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
For the Marlins.
Bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jonah Tong departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for the
Tobias Myers will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, no outs. Christopher Morel, the next up. The Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside low. Ball 3. Connor Norby waits on deck for Miami. Up and in, ball 4. What a payoff for that battle. He brings home the run of the walk and puts the tying run just 90 feet away. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
Up next for the
All
Marlins,
loaded up.
center
Jacob
fielder,
Marcy
Jacob
digs
Marcy.
in now. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next
It's
for the
2-0.
Marlins,
That play
shortstop
really shows
Otto
how
Lopez.
important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff.
For the Mets,
New pitcher now, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Casey on third. Morel at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
he's in.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Two aboard, 2 outs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A.J. Minter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Line drive, base hit. Morel coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 2 outs. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
left fielder, Austin Lee.
foul ball.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in the
into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back. Into this ball game.
Number 61 takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th. Appearance of the season.
Changeup. Middle outside.
Sold it really well with the arm speed.
Changeup.
Swung
Low
underneath
outside.
it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. No advance, though.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air out to center. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. They're on the board 4-1.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air center field. Marcy settles under this one. He makes the grab.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Changeup.
Simeon off of first with 2 away.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Curveball. Low middle.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Queens, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Graham Pauley. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 out, runner at second. Owen Casey. The line drive, base hit. Stowers around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Huascar Brazoban gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, 2-1. Just missed. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
2-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Changeup. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for the Mets, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Curveball. Low outside.
That one outside. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Norby. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away. This one popped up right side by Esteros. And the first baseman makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman
Heriberto Hernandez. The next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Matt leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Robert now. Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Curveball. Low middle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, left field. Stowers takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
4-seam fastball.
Andy Ibanez, the next to hit.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
fastball.
the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Movement in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. And the 1-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hey! He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. And now Owen Casey.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And a foul ball. And at first, one away. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Manager out of the Luke Weaver into the game.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Ball, that's low.
Stowers off of first with 2 away. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Time called. Foul ball. The Fish trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The kick, the 3-2. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Marlins back here in Queens. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball, high inside. 4-seam fastball, high inside.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
High outside. 4-seam fastball, high outside.
I don't
Ball
like to
one.
say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a
Two-seam
purpose
fastball.
pitch. Change the eye
Middle
level, have him
outside.
look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
And
That's
downstairs.
Curveball. Middle inside. Curveball. Middle inside.
In the air to left center. Marcy has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Lindor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
High outside.
Lindor swings through that one.
He's been able to go
Four-seam fastball.
inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
High inside.
The 1-2. Center field. Marcy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Two-seam
So they're
fastball.
down to their final out.
High inside.
At the plate, Mark Vientos.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Low
2
middle.
down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Changeup. Low outside.
Ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just
Four-seam
spit on it.
fastball. Low outside.
1 strike away. Line drive. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire
In my apple juice, I got no excuse. I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse, I'm bad.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mi top boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting to start, Freddie Peralta. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. Xavier Edwards digs in now. And we're underway here this afternoon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball in.
Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Owen Casey. This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one. 2 away now. Owen Casey will hit next. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. His 24th home run of the season, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And, man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball. Ball 2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the finale of this 4-game set. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Payoff pitch. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Now here is Connor Norby. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Inside ball.
Peralta, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Ball.
Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes down looking. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
That's out.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Low outside.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Circle change. Low middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Take a look at the lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be an error or a walk.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Brett Beatty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab. And he
on now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, shortstop Otto Lopez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, outside.
Peralta, the pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Had the day off yesterday. Squirts away a little bit, throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bichette under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 9th, first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. In there at the knees.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast. His 17th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back to the top. Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's the third, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 3-0. This is NL East baseball here on MLB. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Overhand curve, low middle.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside.
Off the plate.
Ball 2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Four-seam. Fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air. Edwards. 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
Nope.
Slider. Low middle. Slider. Middle inside.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Ball, that's low.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Baden settles underneath it. And there's one down. Casey was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Sliced hard but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ball. Ball two.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Chopped left side. Bichette slings to first. That's the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andy.
Four-seam fastball, high nil.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Circle change, low inside.
The 0-2.
Overhand curve, low inside.
Ball one.
Slider, low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baden on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Baden snags it on the run. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here at Citi Field. So far, he's picking up right where he left off coming into this one, Singy. Whatever he's eating lately, don't change a thing.
No. Really impressive outing so far, and he told us pregame about the importance of getting off to a good start against this lineup. Doing it again today.
Hernandez takes it himself Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, left field. Stowers on the move. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Greg
4-seam fastball.
Beatty.
High inside.
And that one fouled off. Marlins leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing.
For the Mets,
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. To bite Myers.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing. He went, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's up there.
In the air, right field. Beatty gets under it. 1 down.
up next for the Marlins, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. This one in the air. Torrens under it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Miami down in. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking.
Oh, that got him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Torrens in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Circle change.
Simeon over at first with 1 away.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Four-seam
Boom,
fastball.
that's cheddar, baby.
High middle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent.
Simeon runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. See.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. And that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Christopher Morel now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. We know he's capable of hitting. Home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Morel working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Slider right there.
That 4-homer performance he had, Boog, that's really special. That just doesn't happen every day. Heck, nobody did it for nearly 15 years between Willie.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez. 1 for 2. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Runner from third in to score. Then it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Off the plate inside, ball 1.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air out to center. Base hit. Lopez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next,
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hicks off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom 6. Andy Ibanez up now for the Mets. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Slider, low outside.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Slider, low outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Fastball. High inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Close, but call the ball.
Slider.
2-2.
Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Slider.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball. Hernandez steps on the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Low inside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over. The pitcher on here, Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. Badly. Contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center field.
1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Owen Casey. Loosening.
Ball 1.
Kimbrell, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a miss. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Edwards off of first with 2 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Torrens with the throw to first. That is the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Citi Field. Well, Siggy, we featured him at the top of the show, and wow, what a performance so far.
Yeah, from the first pitch, he's been in full command. No drama, just results out there. Yet another stellar outing and likely victory.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Low outside.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Vientos. Thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next pitch is outside. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound. Now, I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Inside, just missed. The Fish up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, Lopez. The throw to first, and 2 away now. Here is Marcus Semien.
Middle outside.
What a stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. Still in total command on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Oscar Brazoban.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Marcy leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
One, 2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 down. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball.
Got him. That's the third out. Marlins lead. Back here in Queens. Bottom of the eighth. Moises.
Now pitching for
So the
Miami,
Marlins go with a new arm,
84,
Lake Bacher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's in for a strike.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Ball 1.
Splitter. Low outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out
Four-seam
front.
fastball. Middle inside.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
For the Mets, catcher Luis Torres.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey!
Splitter. Low inside.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Two down, bases empty. So here's Robert now.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Mets go down quickly. So Minter will take over.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year. Now he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Robert has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball 1.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. That's inside.
Inside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man at first. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the Marlins, Right fielder, Owen Casey.
Nope, that's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. And it's fouled away. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. A second scores as well. It's 8-0.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel.
Ball one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Casey coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Up next for the Marlins.
Manager out of the
third baseman,
dugout, and
Connor
he's going to
Jordan.
make a change. A.J. Minter out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
For
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Jacob Marcy. Out to center. Robert on the move. And that'll do it. 3 runs on. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Ball one.
Never.
Singy, do you have a single pitcher all time that you wish you could get an at-bat against in the history of the game? Someone pitching now or someone that pitched before you played in the majors?
Wow. You know, I would say, you know, it would be interesting what it would feel like to step in there against Bob Gibson because of how intimidating he was and just how fearless he was, what that at bat might be like. You know, back then, you take a swing that's too hard and you're going to be on your back the next pitch, right? So.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Now on the bump, Anthony Bender.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Middle outside.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Juan Soto the opposite way. His 29th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Slayer.
That was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sinker.
Vientos aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So they're down to their final out. Moises Ballesteros up now for the Mets.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Rolled slowly to first, but it kicks foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
This could end it. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Aye.
Circle change. Low outside.
Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
All these players got the swing that they really wanted, the swing that they needed just to build their confidence. If they lose this one, they come out of it after playing good baseball 2-2 in this series. But to win it 3-1, excellent job to carry into the next series. Nice W in this game.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking. Burned out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out of war for what I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Ronaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That's down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this 3-game set. That one outside. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next to hit, Owen Casey. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, these guys seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
Yeah, it's a rally killer and a major roadblock for the offense. It's frustrating because they could score more if they weren't hitting in all these double plays. It's something they're hoping to change.
Runner edges away at second.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two on, 2 outs. Inside. And a full count now. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
The 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all 3. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching. Digging in, Drake Baldwin.
Low inside.
Right through there for a strike. Ball.
Fastball.
Recently
Low
taking
outside.
home Player of the Month honors. Looks like he wants the signs
curve.
again.
Low middle.
Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, right.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ozzie Albies.
Middle inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs
Four-seam
again.
Fastball. Low outside.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. And there's a ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Towards first, but that rolls foul.
Middle inside.
Out towards right center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Low outside.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam
Olson,
fastball.
the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off.
These hitters look to be pressing at the plate a bit. They're swinging at pitches that are clearly balls, just trying to make something happen. The best approach is that relaxed approach.